And I told all of these people no, because I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to live my life so that I can build a better future. If I want to make sure that when I do something that I don't have to worry about finances anymore. I don't have to worry about time. I don't have to worry about my surroundings. But overall, my winner is... Hey guys, welcome back to another mukbang. This time I still got my lovely girlfriend here with me. And today's a very special video and something that I am super excited for. As you guys may or may not know, In-N-Out opened a franchise in Houston, and all of Houstonian is going crazy about it. It took us a while to get this food, but we finally got some classic In-N-Out items, as well as some secret menu as well. And then to put into comparison, we also got a WhatABurger classic sandwich as well. I chose the patty melt because I think the patty melt is a very safe choice to pick, and it's also something that a lot of Houstonians like. Sure. And we're gonna put them comparison side by side to see which one has the better burger. We also got some animal style fries here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Some crazy looking fries. Lots of fries. Looks pretty good. Looks like it has some of their secret sauce on there. Looks like it has some grilled onions, so I'm a little bit excited about this. We're also gonna try out some of their shake as well to see if In-N-Out makes some good shakes. But yeah, so to show you what we have, to be honest, I don't know which one to switch, but let me see. Okay, so this one looks like a classic. They call it just a regular cheeseburger. It's just cheese, one patty, tomato, lettuce, onions. Looks pretty good. And then I decided to get the double, which is basically 2 patties. Dang, I don't know which. I think this one is the double. Yeah, so I decided to get double, which looks the same except it has an extra patty in there, just to try this out. And then on their secret menu, I decided to get a double, but animal style. So this one's gonna have that secret sauce or whatever extra stuff that's on here that you know, In-N-Out people like to eat. And then of course, can't forget our patty melt from WhatABurger. It's delicious, guys. 2 nice thick Texas toast with 2 patties, 2 slices of, I don't know, whatever white cheese this is, but it's freaking delicious. Now, I love burgers, and so that's why I'm so excited about this. We're both new to In-N-Out. We never had it, so this is gonna be a good first reaction. And you know, give you guys some honest feedback to see if it's actually worth getting or not. So yeah, and you know, today's topic is also gonna be a somewhat fun but somewhat serious topic at the same time. We're gonna talk about some of the sacrifices we made throughout our relationship to have a better future. You know, and for those of you that hopefully could relate, we all make different sacrifices in life so that you know, you sacrifice now, and then, like, let's say 1 or 5 years from now, it will pay off in the future. And the big thing about making sacrifices, a really big thing that helps, is to not care about what people think. A lot of people, they care too much about what all their peers or family members, whatever, think about. And because of that, it impacts their judgment, and then they go out and do some stuff just so that they can get the approval of others. But you know, for me and Han, we've been together for a really long time, and we made a lot of sacrifices, and it got to a point where, you know, it doesn't really matter what people think about, because at the end, we know how this is going to benefit our life, and we're going to share some of those stories with you. But before we do that, we are freaking starving, so let's dig in. Let's start with their single. I'm going to let you try their single.
A single?
And then I put no onion for the singles, just the way you like it. And then I'm gonna try their double.
Let me see.
Oh gosh, you have no idea. As a Houstonian and someone that likes food, I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Look at that, guys. Nice, classic cheeseburger.
Do we need any sauce?
They gave us some sauce, some In-N-Out spread sauce. It looks like it's their secret sauce if you want to try some.
It's good though.
It's good. don't know why people bash on In-N-Out. It's actually pretty good. And it's actually fairly affordable. Like this thing right here, it's $4. Look at that, guys. It's pretty good.
Okay.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. Good job, In-N-Out.
The meat is not like super thick. It's easy to eat though.
Yeah, it's very. It tastes like a very homemade burger.
Yeah.
Let's see how this fries taste.
It's good. Can you taste it?
Get some In-N-Out sauce.
In-N-Out burger. WhatABurger soda.
Alright, we're gonna dig into this animal style fries. Looks very interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think this is as fresh as it should be, but you know what? I'm still gonna give it a fair judgment. Okay.
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 Let me try this one.
That animal style fries, guys, is actually pretty good. I like it. The sauce is a very creamy sauce. And then you have that flavor, the cheese, and then of course you have that their fries are pretty good. It's unfortunately we didn't bring it home quick enough, so it's not like in its optimal flavor, but it's a pretty good fries. Okay. The sauce is good. Well, I'm gonna try this one, the double with animal style. It already has the sauce in here, so. And what's crazy, guys, is that the double or the double animal style was the same price, so we can you know, you can get either or without having to worry about the price difference, which I appreciate from In-N-Out. Okay.
The sauce is really good.
So this is their double animal style fries. As you can see, it has some of their extra sauces on there. Still the classic 2-patty, tomato, onions, lettuce. But let's see how it tastes with the animal style. It's dripping juice.
Honey, I almost finished. You need to try it.
Yeah. I think this is the winner. If you're gonna have to go eat out and get a double, make sure you get it with animal style. That secret sauce of theirs, whatever this is, it's pretty good. It adds an extra.
Too much.
There's no such thing as too much. It adds an extra, you know, creaminess to it.
You want to try this one or no?
Try their fries.
This is really good. I can eat that for breakfast.
I can die happy now, guys. I can finally say
Smoothie.
I have In-N-Out burger. Let me know how their smoothie tastes.
Too sweet.
Too sweet. Interesting.
Way too sweet.
Let me try. You want to try their double? All right, cleanse my palate. Let's try this strawberry shake.
That's good too. It's really sweet.
It's not bad. It's it'll get the job done if you just want to have some sugar. It's not bad. Okay. Now, to compare, we ate the single, we ate the double, we ate the double with animal style, and we ate the fries.
Oh no.
Yeah, you have to pick the whole thing up. It's gonna fall apart.
Oh no.
Oh, it looks yummy though. But now we're gonna try Texas home base patty melt from WhatABurger. I'm gonna try this first. Patty melt's so good, guys. So good. Try it. But I already got my review. Here's the thing. People, I've been hearing people judging In-N-Out compared to WhatABurger, and to be honest with you, I think they're kind of judging a little bit unfair. WhatABurger and In-N-Out are two completely different burgers. You can't really say one is better than the other, to be honest with you. WhatABurger, they have a lot of different variety of flavors and sauce, and they add extra stuff to make their burgers taste really good. In-N-Out is a very home-style burger. It's actually fairly priced. It's fairly affordable. Like this double is $4. This patty melt was like $6-7. So if you're looking for like a nice classic home-style burger, at an affordable price, like In-N-Out is actually really good. So here's my verdict, okay? And after you try that, you can tell me how you feel. But here's my verdict about In-N-Out versus WhatABurger. They're both great. Like I would tell people to go to In-N-Out and WhatABurger. Like I wouldn't bash either of them. The thing is that yes, WhatABurger is probably my better choice. Like if I had to choose the winner, it would be WhatABurger. For the plain simple, they make great burgers, different style, different flavors. It's a lot of in-depth flavors with what WhatABurger is doing. In-N-Out is also great, but it's also very simple. It's just patty, cheese, tomato, lettuce, onion, etc. So they keep it very simple, but that simpleness is also very good as well. So, but overall, my winner is WhatABurger.
To me, I like this one the most.
You like the single?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So on to our topic for today as we enjoy the rest of this burger meal. Everybody has their own struggles in life, including us. And one thing I learned over time is, let's make some adjustment in our life. Let's make some sacrifices so that way 5 years from now it will pay off in the future. And let's not care about what other people think. To give you an example, let's say Thanksgiving just passed recently. It's a holiday where everybody come together, family time, eat dinner and whatnot, have a good time. But let's say that you have the option to work on Thanksgiving. It's kind of unfortunate, but let's say you get that option to work. I chose to work most of the holidays these last couple of years for the simple reason is I'm gonna sacrifice a few days of family time to get that extra income so that in the future I can use that money to invest, pay off debt, buy things I need to buy, etc. So, something like that is what I mean by you make sacrifices for the future. And that's actually a true fact for my case. A lot of people are like, whoa, oh man, that sucks, blah, 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 that you have to work on a holiday. You know, but I don't let that get to me. Like, yeah, I work on a holiday while everybody else is having a good time. That's, it's kind of unfortunate. But at the same time, I know that me working this day just to make that extra income is going to pay off 5 years from now. Where my life hopefully will be so much better, where I don't have to work holidays anymore and I can actually spend time with people. So that's just like one example of, sacrifices that we made over the past couple of years. Another example, and this one's a big one to me because I'm sure a lot of people out there can relate the same thing. Back then I had like a crappy car. It wasn't crappy. It was just really old. It was a 2003 Toyota Camry. And back then it was like probably 2000, I don't know, 15. So that's like a 12-year-old car. And with like over 200,000 miles on it. And people are like, well, Anthony, you should go buy a new car. You should go finance a new car. You should, because for many different reasons, people give me opinions, including, some family members of my own. They were like, you should just finance a new car to drive something better. You should get a new car because this car of yours looks pretty ugly or looks pretty bad. Like buy something so it makes you look a little bit nicer. And I told all of these people, no, I don't want to buy a new car. For the simple fact is, I have a somewhat perfectly good car right now, and I'm just gonna drive it until it breaks down. And it's kind of unfortunate because throughout me driving that car, it did broke down a couple of times. I had to get a maintenance. It kind of stopped in the middle of the street when we were driving. It gets a little bit scary, but the thing is I was willing to make that sacrifice because one, buying a new car means I have to spend maybe a few $1,000s, maybe $2,000 at the minimum, right? And that's money that I didn't want to fork over because I was using that money for something else. Two, I didn't really care about impressing other people. Like if I drove to your house in my old ugly car and you made fun of me about it, I don't care. Because I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to live my life so that I can build a better future. And whether you make fun of me or not, that's totally up to you. But luckily, is that it didn't bother me. And luckily for me, it didn't bother her either. We're going around, we're driving my old car, looks a little bit dirty, looks a little bit old, but we didn't care. This was our lifestyle. And we're willing to make this lifestyle work so that, the money that we're saving, not buying a new car, not financing a new car, will help us pay off for the better in our future. How you feel about that old car? You and me driving that old car for a long time.
Even though it's old, but it's our baby, so it doesn't matter.
Make sacrifices in my life. Didn't buy a new car for the long time. Yes, I got a new car now, but back then the car was breaking down. But instead of spending money, we just spend a few $100s on maintenance so that car can last maybe a couple months or maybe another year. But it was well worth it. Mm-hmm. It cost us some trouble, breaking down while we're driving, stuff like that. But hey, we're still alive now, and we're actually better off. So that's something that I became humble about. Not caring about what other people think of me just because of what I drive. Mm-hmm. I see other people out there, they buy a new car just so that they can impress other people, and now they have this huge car note, and now every month they have to struggle just to pay off this $500 car note just so that they can show off to their friends and family saying that, hey, they have a new car. New car don't mean anything, guys. New car just means you just spend thousands of dollars on a new car. That's all that means. While the thousands of dollars that we're saving, it gets invested into our future.
Yep.
And honestly, if you cannot find a partner that can love you regardless of what you drive, you should find a different partner. I'm just saying. You know, another sacrifice that I don't know if you call this a sacrifice. I think this is a sacrifice. Or well, let's see. So one of the things that for several years, honestly, I was kind of embarrassed to say it out loud was I or we still live with our parents. And to be honest with you, back then that bothered me a little bit. You know, telling people, yeah, we still live with our parents, and while you know other people are living on their own, and you know I was kind of embarrassed to say that out loud. But as the times go by, I actually am grateful I still live with my parents now. That doesn't mean we're gonna stay here forever. It just means that we're just gonna stay here for a few years until we get our life together. That's what that means. But you know, staying with your parents is actually not bad. You know how much money we save not paying rent? Like, you know, we chip in for other stuff, but like just the rent factor alone saves us a lot of money. And over time, you know what? I came to the conclusion that I shouldn't be embarrassed to tell people that we stay with our parents. It's actually a good thing. You know, other people they get kicked out of their parents' home the moment they hit 18. So you know it kind of sucks. But for us, it's just like, well, hey, we live with family. We save a lot of money. It actually helps us in our lifestyle. So you know, so what if we don't have our own space or live in our own apartment or house? This is actually very beneficial. And I'll be honest, I encourage many people out there to, if you know, if you can, just for a few years, I'm not saying forever, but for a few years, if you have to, live with your parents, you know.
Save up for the money.
Yeah, save up the money. It helps build your foundation for your future. When you don't have to worry about rents or utility or etc. It's actually a good thing.
It
But
is school.
you know, we've been living with my parents for a couple years and actually help us out a lot. It helps us get things in order. It helped us get things on track.
We buy 2 new cars, pay off one of them.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, the money that we save by not paying rent, we're able to pay for a new car cash. So that was very, very helpful, and I'm very grateful for that. So you know, just don't think of it as a bad thing just because you're staying with your parent. It's actually a very, you know, I would even consider blissful thing that you can still stay with your parents at a certain age. Now, if you're 30 something or 40 and you're still with your parents, then you might have to want to rethink your life a little bit. But if you're like in your, let's say, I don't know, age 18 to 25 and you're living with your parents, that's not a bad thing at all, guys. Like, it's actually pretty good. You know, a small sacrifice that you don't have your own place just so that you can actually get your own place in the future, it's a big deal. Luckily, once again, when we got together, I was still living with my parents' place, and when she came into my life, my parents actually liked her, so this worked out in my favor. So we've been living with our parents, helping out, contributing, and living this very small, minimal lifestyle, so that we can enjoy our future. Now, when people ask me, where do you live, I tell them straight up, I live with my parents, and I'm actually very happy and proud of it. And you know, it's a great thing. Tell me, how do you feel about living at home with the parents? You know, like, did you want, like, do you care about having your own place or not?
Yes, I do. Like, I want we have our own house, but live with the parents is save us a lot of money, and then we can save that money to down payment for our new house, and pay our own stuff, and then investment, like, for the future. I don't stress out when I go to school, when we live with the parents. because we don't need to think too much about the payment for rent, this and that. That's a lot of money.
You know, guys, another thing with sacrificing that also hit home to me is living a minimal lifestyle. This also bothers me because I think I do fairly well for myself, but I also live a very minimal lifestyle. Unfortunately, I'm working and she's focusing on school, so we don't get a chance to actually hang out. Like right now, we're hanging out. This is actually a rare moment that we're able to hang out, and the only reason is because she just finally got done with her semester. But when she was in school, we did not hang out at all. I will work 5 days a week. She will go to school like 6 days a week, and when our schedule finally aligned for our day off, we will still have to do our own separate errands. Like she's studying and I have to do other stuff as well. So we sacrifice a lot of together time, and it kind of sucks. But at the same time, luckily we were able to talk about it and we got used to our lifestyle. I know a lot of people out there, there's a lot of things that they want to do, and in my opinion, some people have their priorities not in the right place. Like for example, Christmas is coming up, right? There's a lot of people out there that, and I get it, by the way, it's Christmas and you want to do a lot of things for Christmas, but at the same time, there's a lot of people out there that don't have the means to actually do some of these events. And so they spend hundreds of dollars that they barely even have just so that they can celebrate a Christmas day. And I think that's a little bit unnecessary. It's okay if you can sacrifice 1 or 2 years of Christmas. Do something else. But don't put yourself in a hole just because you want to do certain things. I have a saying: you sacrifice now, your future will be 10 times better. So for us, these last several months, these last couple years, we didn't, we hang out very minimum. We don't really go on vacations. We don't really do too much stuff together only because we're both so busy people. But we know that once everything is done, like she's done with school and stuff like that, our future is gonna prosper. Because all of the money and the time that we invested to build this foundation of ours is gonna be tenfold in a couple more years.
Pay off.
Yeah. So, but a lot of people don't want to make that sacrifice. They want to do every holiday, every special event in their life, and in my opinion, it's just not all of them are necessary. Like it's okay if you make a few sacrifices. It's not gonna make or break your life, but making that sacrifice just so that your life will be better in the future, it's an investment I'm willing to take. So so that's something that hits home to me as well. Is luckily I was fortunate enough to have somebody that didn't I'm assuming you don't care, or not don't care, but like I'm assuming that you were able to be okay with us not having like special events all the time. Because we're so busy. I was okay with it, because I sacrificed, let's say I sacrificed one birthday with her today, right? But guess what, I'm gonna be able to celebrate every birthday after that just because of the sacrifices that we made. So I encourage people out there, hey, rethink your lifestyle a little bit. If you know that you're not in a position to do certain things, it's okay. Make some life adjustment. Don't worry about what other people think. Be yourself. Yeah, be yourself. Do what's best for you. Find alternative ways to have fun, but not destroy your life. You know what I mean? There's people out there that honestly, I don't think they make as much money, but yet I see them take a vacation like every 3-4 months. And it kind of blows my mind. I'm over here making, I think, okay money, not paying rent, living a minimal lifestyle, and yet I don't think I can afford to take that kind of vacation lifestyle that some of these other people take. And I don't get it. I don't know, maybe they do have money to afford that lifestyle, but I'm pretty sure most of the people that I see don't have that kind of money. but yet they enjoy life. And you know, I get that saying, enjoy life while you're young. Here's the thing. What's the difference between age 25 and age 30? Like, there's really no difference. Like, you can enjoy life at age 30. Age 30 just means you're 25 but with money. That's what that means. So I mean, that's just my 2 cents on it. I get a little jealous, you know. I get a little hate. You know, I hate on people that are going on vacations at such a young age. But you know, that's just me being a normal person, just hating a little bit. But you know, it's about to be jealousy. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be our turn soon to actually enjoy life in a few years, and we're gonna enjoy life the right way. Where, you know, when we go on vacation and we don't have to come back and try to worry about our bank account and try to play catch up just because we spent a few $1,000s on vacation. That's the lifestyle that I want to live. I want to make sure that when I do something, that I don't have to worry about finances anymore. I don't have to worry about time. I don't have to worry about my surroundings. I just want to do things and know that I'm able to do this because I have a solid foundation. But yeah, so that's just, you know, a little bit of, I guess you can say, me ranting about me sacrificing a couple years of my life just so I can build better foundations. Let me know, guys, if you guys can relate to any of that, and you know, leave a comment to let me know what have you guys done in your life to make your future better. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, guys. I really appreciate you guys if you guys actually watch these videos. It's actually really fun for me to eat and talk in front of a camera, and I really enjoy when, you know, people hopefully find this somewhat entertaining or just like to listen to us talk. But let us know what we should do. Let us know what we should eat. There's more videos to come. I'm trying to get better at these videos.
Try the In-N-Out.
Yeah, try the In-N-Out, guys. Like, if you guys live in Houston, try the In-N-Out. Don't worry about what other people say. In-N-Out not being good. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I recommend a double with animal style.
I recommend single one.
And she recommends a single one.
For the girl.
And then for those of you that never tried WhatABurger, come to Texas. Try WhatABurger. It's actually really good. Like I said, it's not a clear winner per se in terms of which one's better. They're both great. But in terms of flavor, yeah, I think I like the WhatABurger just a little bit better. But like I said, at the end of the day, they're actually both great burgers. Alright, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. We're going to end it right here. If you guys haven't watched some of our other videos, click on those other videos to, you know, see what we talk about, see what we eat, stuff like that. And we'll see you guys in the future for upcoming mukbangs.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.